which is really great.
So we are going to see NoRegret already on match point because of that +1 advantage. So it is up 2-0, even though we've only played one map.
Yeah. Very true.
NoRegret actually is one map away from acing this tournament.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Straight acing.
Straight acing.
Straight up.
And in the bottom top position,
Ooh.
on the left-right of Dusk Towers, we have Storm Gaming's NoRegret.
And in the strange charm port position, down on this side, we have TheCoon.
TheCoon is down under.
Yeah.
I just have
Hot damn.
one question.
Yes.
Who is TheCoon?
I don't know. I would have thought it was Eric Cartman.
Me too, but he's
until
playing,
I saw him here casting
playing,
one of the
yeah,
games.
yeah.
He's a baby, guys. I told you
that's it.
already.
He's actually, just a
He
young
is a
kid.
baby.
He is a baby.
He's 16 years old.
Oh, maybe it's Ike.
Very,
Hey,
Oh.
that would make sense.
very promising.
I was thinking it could have been Professor Chaos.
No, that's true too.
Yeah.
Very
Hey, buddy.
promising young
Oh,
young man.
look at that. The first manner we've seen all
So
tournament.
nice.
So
So
nice.
mannered.
So nice.
And we do see NoRegret going for that hatch first. Meanwhile, TheCoon going for the gas, or gate gas that he's been favoring so heavily into that Nexus before core. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
oh,
I love that NoRegret is trying to go for a 3-hatch, but
TheCoon actually
has
blocked
Yeah,
it.
he
has
does block
blocked
it.
I
Yeah.
don't know, because it seems like he could.
Well, he
easily
just
go for
danced
it
around
again.
it. Yeah, he could
And-
take it again, but he made him put
Right.
the pull down
Yes,
first.
he effectively blocked it.
Yeah.
It's without actually
know.
having to even throw down
Yeah.
that pylon. Just
A-
knowing the timings.
A
can make
dream
big
deferred
difference.
is a dream denied.
Yes. Yeah.
And he'll go dance around that
I think he's
position
gonna
again.
go for it again once
Yeah.
more. He's gonna
Oh.
try
Poke
again
him.
to
Yeah,
go.
the
yeah.
double pro-
There we go.
or double
so
throw.
Is he gonna throw down a pylon? Doesn't quite have the money for it. Needs to buy a
he's
little
gonna
more
try to get it out
time.
of position to get it
Oh,
down, and
does get it.
He's very successful.
Nicely done from NoRegret.
I love when the opponent just kind of like puts their probe there and they
Just
don't pay
sits,
attention to
yeah.
it, and then you can kind of just like tap it out of position,
Yes.
and they just are like, oh fuck,
Get on
that
it.
was supposed to block you.
I accept my fate.
I love when I can just tap them out of position.
Yeah. Tap
Like-
it, tap it.
Be like,
Tap
hey
it,
buddy,
tap it, tap
hey
it.
buddy,
Tap it, tap
move.
it,
Tap it, tap it, tap it.
I would have killed for tap it, tap it, tap
Tap
it.
it, tap
Oh, I just thought of something. Every time that happens, I think I'm just gonna be like, move, bitch, get out the way.
it. That is it.
That also works.
Get out the way.
I always keep ludicrous lyrics like just hotkeys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good way
Yeah.
of doing life.
Exactly.
This Stalker actually might be able to get this Overlord if it goes for it.
Could.
Might be
Could
able
try
to
and
abuse
chase
the
it
high
down.
ground though. We'll see.
Yeah, he could escape to safety if he pays
He
attention
could.
right
I
away.
hope he does.
Uh,
I think
Oh.
it's gonna go down. It's definitely gonna go down.
That Overlord is in a weird position too on
That
the
one
middle
is.
map. There's like high ground right there on that green crystal. Wow, a lot of actually does lose
Yeah,
the
it does
Overlord.
fall.
And he's gonna even
Ooh.
save this probe, I think. Oh, it's gonna be
Wow.
so close.
So
Oh, Mineral
Oh,
walks
that's
through,
something.
just saves
Wow.
it. And a big mental advantage going to the TheCoon. May as well GG out.
It's
no
all
regret.
about those mental
This tournament's
advantages.
over.
I don't think it's that definitive, guys.
I
Let's
think
You'd be
not
surprised.
drama
No
queens.
regret just starts to cry immediately
Let's not
Yeah.
be
when he
drama
loses an
queens.
Overlord.
Yeah.
I know that.
How can he build Lings when he
yeah.
has no Overlords? Speaking of
Okay.
which, he's building Lings right now.
He is. He is. This one so far not as aggressive. We get the Dark Shrine
I
coming
love
down
this.
here. So actually that Overlord pickoff not only annoying, but can deny the scouting of this coming.
No
which is
regret,
certainly
sensing
key.
the future, is going to throw
Yeah.
down that layer.
He does sense the future a lot.
Yep. Some
Tries.
call it map hacks, I call it future sense.
Yeah. Star sense.
No, that's pretty standard layer timing, I
Star
think.
sense.
Star sense. I always found that to be a weird expression, star sense.
It is a weird one.
Yeah, it's just, it's like, I actually
Yeah.
really dislike it.
It's a dumb term, but whatever. It's one of those things that caught on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. The thing is, with a layer, if he doesn't scout this until the DTs are in space, it could still
Yeah.
do a ton of damage.
Oh, a few
Ooh,
of them
actually
getting in there.
letting in some of the
Get
pain.
that surround.
Oh, does he see?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
he
he's
didn't
not-
get
he
close
shouldn't
enough
say
to
that
see it
time.
yet.
Charge
But he
him.
did see the robo.
Yeah, I think
I-
he saw the robo, which may throw him off more than
Yeah,
anything.
I think it actually is a good thing for the community he saw that.
Yeah, the War Prism coming out. The Dark Shrine almost finished.
This is pretty nicely timed. Oh, he needs to
Well, he
get
get
ready
in
with
again.
another force field.
Yeah, doesn't have the energy just yet. Trying to warp in behind.
He wants to save that gas, but he has
Yeah.
actually so much. This might actually tip off. No, still no Overseer coming out. Just a quick Spire.
Spire coming down, not the probably direction he wants right now.
Oh, he's going to be seeing no Spore Crawlers,
spores.
and he'll be very pleased with this. Can he do it? Can the People's Champion
Can he?
do what we need him to do?
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Be
gas
the one
saved
we
up
need.
here. Got the 3DT
Oh, he's going to
warp
send
in.
one into each base, I think.
Yep.
Or is he just going to focus down the layer? I would not like that, to be honest.
That's what I do, but I feel that I'm wrong every time I do it.
Until you win.
Yeah. Oh, which is
Then you suddenly feel very right.
yes.
So we are going to see DTs. Are they going into each base? Looks like they're going into the natural.
It would take way too long to
Overseer
pick up
actually
the layer.
is done, though. Oh, he did build an Overseer.
Yeah, it does have it there, although there's not a whole
nice-
lot. If he
nice
can micro
pick on
around here a little
Very
bit.
nice around.
Yeah, the injured one up front, he cracks that.
Yeah.
He could still warp in this position too, even just a Zealot warp in.
But we are going to see mutas popping out
Yeah.
soon, and this is going to put a
Shut it
hard
down.
end to this harass.
Right, it's gonna be really awesome for No Regret also just to get map awareness, map control, something that he really enjoys doing. I think No Regret just likes anything really fast. You know, like if it's
Basically.
fast,
Yeah.
it's for him.
Fast
Yeah.
women,
You know?
fast cars. Yeah, he loves those.
Exactly.
Is fast women a thing? What is fast women?
That is a thing.
Women that are good at track.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's.
yeah.
I mean,
I'd like to ask him about that after.
Ask him. Just
after
like
this game.
how's your trap queen? Ask him at the end.
yeah.
That'll be great.
Ask him what his mile is.
He's down with the lingo. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. this is
Didn't
some-
actually find that Warp Prism though, so
No.
3 DTs getting home is
Skate
kind of a
on
big
out.
deal. That's going to let him get more Archons.
Yeah, and
which are
definitely the
gonna be really
Archon
good
good
against
to have
melee.
against, especially a low number of them here.
Yes.
And he's also got the blink almost finished up. He's got a little bit of cannon defense.
Ooh, picking off some probes
Yeah.
here. 2, 3, and a sentry. That is nice. Baiting out 2 overcharges. And
There's the
I see he
blink.
still hasn't lost a muta yet either.
Yeah.
And he's already picked off
Very nice.
5 probes, is that? Wow, that's some nice harass. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 probes to start that off. Not by any means game-ending damage, but it just kind of puts your
No,
opponent.
but he definitely was able to scout his army comp and his army size in general, which I'm sure he feels really good about where he's at.
Oh, absolutely.
Those mutas are definitely posing quite a threat and keeping the Kun at home.
Yeah, if he ever moves
Kind of-
out, he's going to
kind
take
of scared,
a
yeah.
ton
That's
of
it.
damage.
Yeah, No Regret,
Right.
obviously, he's starting to transition out of it right away.
Especially
Yes.
with all those lings,
Yeah.
they're going to be able to do a lot of damage to the stalker.
Going to take down that cannon very
Yeah.
quickly.
The Coon caught out in the middle of the map here,
he's
kind
gonna
of
take
having
out
to
that
decide.
pylon.
Oh,
Pretty
he's just
quickly.
sitting there.
Yeah,
he
just-
needs to make a decision.
No,
Not
why
coming
didn't he take
either
out that
direction.
pylon? It was out of range of the overcharge. Maybe because this army is so close to home.
Actually, losing a couple overlords there. That's going
Yeah,
to
that actually is a problem.
basically
Yeah.
supply block him. Oh, if he picks. Oh, that's a huge pick off. Really nicely done by No Regret. TheCoon, I don't think he can commit here without that Warp Prism.
No, and the longer it waits here, the spine crawlers and everything are coming up. No
if he-
Regret just has to not
Yeah.
lose right now.
If he
and
picks
he'll be
off
fine.
this base though and just goes home, I'd actually really like that from TheCoon.
Yeah, and I think he has to. I don't know
No,
that he
I
wants
think
to
he's
fully
gonna
really
commit
don't
here.
want him to push
Is
into
he
it.
going to come?
He's still going to go for it.
Three
Yeah.
spine.
Hallucinating a bunch of
Nice.
units.
Oh,
Archon
right into
does
that
get picked
Archon
off.
too. Yeah, it looks like he could overwhelm here, and particularly with the hallucination. I think they're a really good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No detection.
Yeah.
Oh, those Archons actually getting big
Yeah.
hits on the mutas. TheCoon has a supply lead. Is he going to do this? Needs to blink back those stalkers on the
Yeah.
right. GG from No Regret. TheCoon takes the game, and No Regret has bled.
Has indeed. I think really brilliant. Really brilliant hallucinations.
I actually
Especially
really like
the way that he actually filled out the whole line.
Yeah, it made it
having
look
them all
like a
on one
very
side.
real army.
Yeah.
I
And
still don't think he realizes
No.
that army was halluc.
I hope that in the next game
types
he
out,
types it, and then
Did you know
Yeah.
most of that army was halluc? And
I'm
then
sure he
ideally,
knew. I'm
No
sure he
Regret will type back, fuck
See,
off.
I like to pretend he didn't know.
Well,
I like
don't
to
think
pretend he
would
didn't
do
know as
that.
well.
Also, it's one of those cases where even if you know, but you don't have the detection there, unless
you
you
don't
can
know which
target
is which.
fire, well,
Yeah.
unless you can target fire everything down,
absolutely.
it's hard.
That's
Yeah.
why I lose.
Yeah.
With an army that size too, you
Yeah.
can't do that across a massive line battle. Like
Yeah,
you can't
exactly,
you can't
to
focus
actually
fire
focus.
like 4 sets of small groups of
Yeah,
units
yeah.
at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
That was beautiful decision making from TheCoon. I really
Yeah.
like that. Wow, that was we got a series on our hands,
Yeah,
ladies and gents.
do indeed. The
Last
Coon